Well, now that I'm free of the... I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Check out the site where they died.
I had some other questions.
Ask them then.
Interested in following me to Freeside?
I'm already shadowing you, aren't I?
Can you tell me anything about the Platinum chip?
Well, no idea why your friend Mr. House wants it, but I'm guessing it's not for the caps.
Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift from my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Your mother was tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got them out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his veteran behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
Tell me about your dad.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Any idea why you went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
And where did you learn how to handle dynamite?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's Out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
Any good in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife, too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
Is whiskey your drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually go to drink?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
Wait, you said you can make moonshine?
Yeah. What else you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself? Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, A little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
So maize, 2 mut fruits, yeast, and fusion battery? Next time, maybe.
All right, then. Careful where you flash that chip if you...
So many questions. Maybe later. Never mind, let's move on.
Looks like the war's ratcheting up. I hear the NCR's bringing in elite troops.
Not even slowing it down. God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they have done it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me. You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Want to go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways, though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Let's go.
All right, then. Let's move out.
There's a guy named Jones, lab man. He makes prints and films. He handled this print. Then there's Smith. He's a drug distributor. He sent the print to the station. And Brown. He's film director at the station. I know. You're trying to make me the phone guy. And Harris, projectionist at the station. I only had that print long enough to thread her up.
Let's deal. Let's distribute the weight.
We don't know. All we got are suspects. My job, find out who.
Let's see what you got. Let's deal. Let's deal.
I literally had this marked already. Hooray! Oh,
More energy weapons
Oh.
hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage. This weapon's on its last leg.
oh, is it? I'm sorry. I can repair it if you want.
Don't need this right now. What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Want to check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
We'll make the time.
All right then, let's move out. Let's see what you got. Hey there. Let's deal. Another caravan burned, except someone made camp here, and I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
I'm sorry. Is it my dog? He's got a brain.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
Oh no. There's another way we can get evidence to let the NCR take them down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west.
All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. All right then.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Bank.
Welcome back. I hope you've been working on that task Jean-Baptiste had for you. My brother is not a patient man by any means.
Hello?
We're watching you closely.
We're all gonna be rich soon.
You really don't want to start trouble in here.
I'm not paid to talk to customers.
Evening. As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good.
Sounds good, killer. No. You shoot, you regret it.
Really? We'll see about that.
Hey!
Oh,
Bye,
come on.
before we find it done. All I'm doing is pissing him off.
So this went bad.
You find any evidence yet?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Yeah, see, I'd have to freaking pick lock this stuff. They'd be angry at me.
Keeping quiet.
I have to pick it again. Safe inside the safe. It was a safe inside the safe. This one had more money.
You find any evidence yet?
Not in front
I'm
of
not
the
gonna wait
people.
forever.
Here's your evidence of the deal. Without its twin, there's no proof.
So there's just one more safe to crack? Hope you can get to it. Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible. If you get both, then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Before I go, there is one thing I'd like. things to feature the story along with the article. Something a little, with a lot of excitement. Dance hall racket might have dance hall. Long story. It's got time like this. Well, I've got time. Can I hear the story? Helen, bring in the dance hall racket.
Reflector panels on this array are damaged. Salvage parts can be used to repair the array. Would you like to repair the array? Use Helios salvage panels to repair the array. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Hooray! The array, hooray.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Time now for a little intermission.
Free XP. Yay, they've all been repaired. Okay, so that's done. Now we gotta go to this one.
Let's kick this in gear. Black.
Songs away for another day and to say so long to all you nice people out there.
And then the fight. Gonna six this bitch.
That was entirely full health.
Guess who won the lottery? Don't need this right now. And then the fight started.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
Sir.
Hello, outsider.
Calm down.
Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Oh, now we're idolized.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Sir, wake up. I know you just laid down, but wake back up.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where's the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
I think you mean Pimp Boy? How do you expect to raise the bomber from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
All right, I'm a game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas on how to get to the bottom of the lake without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Hey there. Back for
this
more?
dude. Lyle said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Oh, look, Science 45. Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a great hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything that come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to her for you. What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Up. Serving up some hurt.
The devil has a deep blue sea. I'm going, I don't know where I'm going. It's between the devil and the deep blue sea. I ought to cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. The devil and the deep blue sea. I don't
This appears to be a good location to attach one of the deployable ballast packages. Would you like to attach it to the plane? Attach!
But I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. The devil and the deep blue sea. What did you do, the devil and the deep blue sea.
Time for some. Let's see what you got. No mood for hunts. Don't need this right now.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
I hear you're going. It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
You can work the plane loaded up. Seems to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Oh, how exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Okay, well, I'm glad to be of help.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
I hear you're going to help us. Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on his way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future of Hero Dam. Can You offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Goodbye.
See ya.
If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm Melody Man. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm Melody Man. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm Melody Man. Sweet tune, hot tune, blue melody. One ride on a sling, so help me. One ride on a sling, so help me. One sweet tune, hot tune, blue melody. One ride on a sling, so help me. One ride on a sling, so help me. One sweet tune, hot tune.
Only I can lead this thing.
So help me. One ride on a sling, so help me.
If it can be bought. Hungry? Thirsty?
Hey.
Horny? The atomic rank.